Since I recorded this video this morning, a lot has happened. Prince Harry has arrived in the United Kingdom to be by his father's side. Harry's just a wonderful person and he has his mother's heart and he has come to support his father. So when I recorded the video, I sort of did not believe what I had what I had seen in the press. I said I wanted to wait and see, and until I didn't see Harry or hear it from him, I would not believe anything that the press has said. However, it's true that he was on his way and he has arrived in England. Also, too, since Charles has announced his diagnosis of cancer. We're seeing him for the first time. There's also a video. Oh, sorry, not a video. A photo of him in a car with his wife, Camilla. So enjoy the video. Just for clarification. Hi, I'm Anita of Magic and I podcast, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fabulous day. And if you're seeing the show for the very first time and you like the show, please subscribe, like, and share, and hit that notification bell so when an episode comes out, you'll be the first to know. Well, I don't know if the royal family were ready for all of what is happening to them right now. I mean, first it was Catherine having planned abdominal surgery. Nobody knows what that surgery was all about. Nobody knows her condition. You know, the palace, they have a history of lying to the public or masking stories so that the public does not know really what is going on. And then you had Charles having a prostate procedure, an enlarged prostate procedure. And I can understand men his age, that is something that plagues men in general, enlarged prostate. And he's 75. But at the same time, all of this is going on and they're withholding information. Charles was sort of forefront with his condition, although I don't believe it's everything. I believe that some things are being held and not everything is being told to the public. And they, in terms of Charles' situation, and they're gradually putting out things out there. I think that's what the situation is. But as I said, these people are supported by taxpayers and they work literally for the people of the United Kingdom. Then as a result, the people of the United Kingdom deserve to know what is going on with Kate and exactly the truth about Charles. Now, right after he performs the procedure for the enlarged prostate, they're saying that through the process and what have you, medical process and whatever activities that they do with lab work and samples and this and that, they found that Charles now has cancer and it is being treated immediately. He will not be he will not engage public with the public, or he will not have public engagement. Everything that he will be doing as a result of his treatment will be more internal. So that was quite a shock to the world. I don't think there's any country that has some type of social media connection did not talk about it on their platforms. Everybody in newspaper, on social media, everybody was talking about, the fact that Charles waited 70 years. Is it 70 years? Or 75 years literally to be king, and less than 18 months in his reign, he's faced with this prognosis or diagnosis. Nobody knows the prognosis, let me just put it that way. Nobody knows his prognosis because they're not revealing a lot of information. They just say that he has some cancer. Nobody knows the type, nobody knows the prognosis of the cancer, I should say. And that creates a lot of chatter. I believe if you want to nip something in the bud, you want to be upfront. You want to tell the people what the situation is instead of playing that guessing game and writing stories or coming up with these conspiracies that are just so outlandish. Just be upfront with the people. Tell the people what is going on. And in doing so, you could be helping a lot of people. Somebody may say, you know what, I'm experiencing this. Let me go and check myself out. So you could be saving lives that way, as opposed to keeping these things under wraps. Yes, it's your medical history. Yes, you deserve the right to, to have your medical conditions private, but at the same time, you are a public figure. Taxpayers are paying for you. You're not making your own money. You're living off the public, and the public owns you literally, and they have a right to know what is going on. It's very secretive, and I don't know what's going to happen to this monarchy. It's definitely slimmed down. You have Anne, you have, the Waleses, you have him, Camilla, and a few other people, as part of the working royals. And it has slimmed down. And I don't know how long this monarchy is going to last. So it's just, and let me just make sure that people understand that I don't wish this man bad. At the end of the day, he's Harry's father. And though they're not, you know, they don't have the relationship of a father and son, but at the end of the day, it is Harry's father. And I know Harry loves his dad. Regardless of what he has done to Harry, Harry loves his father. So I don't want to wish anything bad on these people, especially when it comes to illness. We shouldn't be like that. So that's not me. I'm not going to wish anything bad and stuff like that, because I know at the end of the day, they may have, their discrepancy amongst themselves, but I know Harry, the kind of person he is, he loves his pap. So I wish him the best. I wish him a speedy recovery. It's been reported out there that Harry and his father spoke. It may have happened, but you just cannot believe, the press, because they've lied time and time again. So it's very hard to believe anything. And unless I haven't heard it from Harry, I'm not going to really believe it. Not that it didn't happen. It probably did. I have a feeling that it did, because Harry would not, ignore something like this. That is not who he is. He will, I know he probably reached out to his father. But the way that the press is reporting about it, and, with their sources and this and that, I don't believe it. I believe that it happened. I believe it's confidential. and people are just insinuating at this point. It's just a guessing game. And the funny thing about it is that every time they do those things, the press, they've always been proven wrong. I don't even know why they do it, but they do. And they're also saying that Harry will be making a trip to the United Kingdom to see his father. I believe he would. I believe in time he will visit his father. I don't know if it's going to be a public thing where people will see him. I more think it might be a private thing, where he gets in a plane quietly, goes off to England, sees his father, and all of that chatter about a possible reconciliation between William and Harry. I'm not saying it's impossible or whatever but what the press is reporting, it's just they're making it up literally. They don't know what is the situation with Harry and what is the situation with William, so they're just trying to make up stories about Harry and William and the possible reconciliation. So we don't know. So we're not going to assume. Okay, so that's where I am with this story at this point. I know, that the royal family, they're exposed, or they at their disposal, they have some of the best medical care. They're not like me, the lay person out there, and everybody else. They have access to the best medical care. So, I believe that, they will get that. Kate has gotten that, Charles has gotten that, and that will continue for them. So they will know, what the best course of action is for Charles's treatment of whatever cancer that he has. I wish him good luck with that. And yes, definitely. So, anyways, that's all for now. The news is coming like wildfire out of the United Kingdom, with everybody seems like it's like a plague, in that royal family. And then there's this Eddie, or whatever his name is. He's also taking some time off as well, claiming that we don't know. He needs some time off. What's the claim for it? We don't know. Okay, we don't know. So it seems like, a lot is going on over there. And yeah, and William has started back working and, getting out of the house and participating in engagements. And Kate will be coming back on the scene, they say, around April. And there's been a lot of reports about her, having been induced in a coma, allegedly, and all of those things. You don't know what to believe with the news out there. You just don't know. You have to take it with a grain of salt, because nobody is forthright. The news is not forthright. The palace is not forthright. They're not. Nobody's telling the truth in when it comes to the royal family and the British press. It's all smoke and mirror. That's what it is. Okay. So, anyways, have a beautiful day. Take care, and we will stay close to that story. We'll stay on top of it. Okay. We are not going to stop looking. We are going to stay on top of it until we get to the bottom of the truth. Okay. So take care. Bye.